Hey guys, are we live? Can you hear me? It's so weird. I had to switch over to StreamYards. I'm so used to Streamlabs now for my gaming channel. It's been a little bit for a home stream. Shout out Tim Tracker. You can hear me? Awesome. Thank you, Allison. Hey guys. Hey. Hey, TD, we're live. Mike says, Pam. Hey, Mike. Hey, Chris the Geek. How are you? Sounds good? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hi, Fuzzy Wuzzy. What's today? Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I'm excited. I'm excited to talk about the topics tonight. A lot about Universal. It's Universal night. A little bit of Disney here or there. Hey, Brian. Hi, Ace. Hi, Dole Whip Dave. Hey, guys. Hi, Bill. Hi, Anne. Hey, Fred. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Allison thought it was Thursday. Me too, Allison. I was like, happy Wednesday. Hi, Jonathan. We're going to talk about Epic in a little bit. Mostly Halloween Horror Night speculation tonight, and a little bit of the new Halloween Horror Nights Vegas attraction. They're opening up in August. I'm super excited. Hi, Salvatore. Hey, Dominique. Hey, Daryl. Hold on. Daryl, I just want to thank you. Thank you to everyone who supports me over on my Throne wish list. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you. I can't say anything else, but thank you. I appreciate everything. Thank you so much. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Allison says, Vegas, what? I know. They're opening up in August. I'm thinking, I don't know. Maybe it'll be my first Vegas trip. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Even though Jack and Chance will be there. You guys know me, I don't like clowns. But Jack and Chance are pretty cool. They're pretty epic, I have to say. Hey, Tim. Oh my goodness. Hey guys. How are you? Hey, Joshua. I guess we'll start with my title, the title of the stream, guys. I gave Universal more of my money. I did. I didn't think I was going to. I didn't think I was going to purchase any more Epic Universe tickets. But I did. If you guys didn't know, the pass holder preview tickets went on sale yesterday, and I debated. I was like, should I do it? At first I thought it was just a week in advance, but I was wrong. It starts, press holder preview starts this month. April 17th is the first day, and I was a little surprised about the price. It costs about $144 with tax, around there. So I don't know. I was a little shocked. Hey, Allison A, how are you? Toss, Allison A. Hey, guys. If I missed you in chat, say hi again. Hey, Joseph. But I did it. Dole Dave says, it's okay. We support your decision. Thank you, Dole Dave. Thank you. Hi, James. How are you? Hey, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. We're going to discuss. I want to hear your speculation and opinions on Halloween Horror Nights 2025. I'm excited. I actually, before the stream, I have my notes. I was writing down uh my opinions on houses speculation. Again, this is all speculation. Nothing has been officially announced for Halloween Horror Nights 2025, both here at Orlando and over at Hollywood. So yeah. Yeah, the annual pass holder tickets, yeah, so it around $140. Nothing sold out. I just checked again today. Nothing is sold out. No dates are sold out yet for pass holders. I don't know if that means there's going to be a lot of people in the parks for pass holder previews, or if I don't know, or if everybody's bought their tickets. I think uh, when they first announced the first round of tickets, which was that multi-day ticket kind of bundle, it was the 2 days at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, and then 1 day at Epic for 3 days, and you have, I believe, a week to use those tickets. So they made it seem like the pass holder tickets, they were going to sell out quick. So a lot of people bought those. I did. And then also when pass holder tickets came out, I also bought those as well. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm going to be positive. I'm so excited. I am so excited to go to Epic Universe. I can't. I know I've been saying that. I think the I'm most excited for Dark Universe for some reason. I don't know. I'm the most excited for that. I'm excited to go on all the rides, and I'm super excited. I can't wait. I actually saw Kevin Heinbach. If you guys, you should know him. He absolutely loves Universal, and I just saw that he posted his video for Epic today. And if go watch his video. I haven't watched any videos. I've seen photos. I've seen like photos on social media, but I haven't watched any videos. I kind of want to be surprised. So, but when I saw Kevin's video come out, it came out today, a few hours ago. I was like, and I almost clicked on it. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, hold on. And I stopped myself. But that's going to be the first video I watch after I go to the pass holder preview in April. I did get a ticket in April. That's going to be the first Epic Universe video that I watch, because I want to see his opinion, because he absolutely loves Universal, and I'm excited to see what he says. And he loves Universal, but he is totally honest, upfront about anything that he thinks. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see his video. So see, Mike's like, she's so excited. She just can't. I can't. I'm excited. I'm super pumped to go and see Celestial Park, to go see Helios. I want to see Helios at night, guys. I want to see that amazing hotel light up at night. So yeah, Joshua, I haven't watched anybody's video. I've been trying. I've been trying not to watch anybody's video. But of course, after I go, like immediately, Kevin's the first video I'm watching. Told Dave I'm going in April. So not too long. Not too long. I'm excited. I don't know if they'll allow us to film or anything. I'm guessing they are. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hey, IG. Hey, Scott. How are you? But are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to get into some Halloween Horror Nights speculation? I'm going to start off with I'm gonna start with Orlando first, since I'm here. Since I'm here. But let me share my screen. I do have the speculation map that was just released about a week ago. Let me get that. Share screen. And then this is share. Okay, can you guys see that? Can you see that? Okay. Okay, so hold on. Let me get my notes out. I have notes, guys. I'm super excited. So this is Orlando, and this is from HHN Nightmares on X. And I also did get this from, I looked at WW News Today. I also watched a lot of Kevin Heimbach's videos on what he thinks all of these houses are. But this is the layout, guys. This is our new hint as to what the houses might be at this year's Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando. So he strived to be better. How are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I guess let's start with Soundstage 23A, which I don't know if you guys can see. It's that little icon down the little sails. The sails, the ships. I feel like there's a lot of different speculation with this one. This is the soundstage next to Despicable Me, kind of pretty much right in the entrance of the park. And I don't know. Okay, so I think the big speculation on this one is that it's an original house, maybe something pirate themed. There's also speculation that this might be The Last of Us Part 2. And again, this is all speculation, guys. Nothing is confirmed. This is just everybody guessing what these houses are. So, and I want to hear your opinions too. What do you think? You know what's funny is when I saw this symbol, I instantly thought of last year's Halloween Horror Nights, one of the original houses, the museum Deadly Exhibits. For some reason, I thought Viking. They had a Viking room in the museum. It reminds me of Old Spice. Like, I can't. But I instantly, for some strange reason, it's probably not this, but for some strange reason, I thought of that. And I thought of the scare actor that our tour guide, I went on the behind the scenes tour. Oh, James, thank you so much for the 1999 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And again, it was so nice meeting you at Universal. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. And also, hold on. I didn't even say this yet. Guys, we reached 5,000. We're going to have a celebration stream on Saturday. No, not this Saturday. Next week. I'm sorry. This Saturday, we're doing something else. I forgot about that. But thank you guys for 5,000. Thank you. Kind of amazing. Thank you guys. But we're doing a whole big celebration stream next week. So look out for that. We're going to Disney Springs. Thank you guys. I can't believe it. But I'm getting distracted. Hold on. Back to the Oh, and Happy joined us. She's like, "Are we streaming?" Hey, Happy. Cats. Cats. Okay, so back to the ships. So for some reason, I thought, Happy, don't end the stream, Happy. For some reason, I thought immediately of the Viking scene, and I thought of that scare actor. And there was a scare actor, spoiler alert, this is last year's Halloween Horror Nights. There was a scare actor that was dressed up as a sail in that house, and it was in the Viking area. So I don't know why, but I immediately thought of that. I immediately thought of Vikings. I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see. And again, this is Soundstage 23A, right at the entrance of the park. Happy. I'm just so afraid she's going to end the stream. It's okay. You're good. There we go. Yeah, it was a sale. I remember we went on the behind the scenes tour last year, which I'm definitely doing that this year again. That was amazing. We had an amazing tour guide. Oh my goodness, what was her name? Billie Jean. Billie Jean, shout out to you. You're awesome. You just see a tail walking by. That's happy. But she was amazing, and she made, I want to say she made a big deal out of this room. It was a cool room. It was a whole Viking themed, and she thought the Sale scare actor, she thought that was great. She said that was amazing, and I thought it was amazing. I was so excited to see that scare actor when I went through that house. Oh, Happy. Oh no. I thought she ended the stream. Here, Happy, you can come over here. Here you go. You can sit with me. She just wants to sit with us. Okay. Back to the speculation, guys. Okay, so let's go. So that's Soundstage 23. Does anybody else have any thoughts with that one? What else it could be? I mean, pirates, Vikings. I don't know. Anything else? Really nothing else. They're thinking it's just original house. That's it. Original house, which makes sense. That was an original house last year. So I guess we'll move on to the next one, which is that thumbs up. Soundstage 22, guys. Soundstage 22, which everybody's kind of like, yep, that's Fallout. I've never played any of the Fallout games. I know there was a television series, right? Right? Oh yeah, I have my new headphones, guys. Thank you again for for helping me out with Happy. You can't chew on the cord anymore, Happy. See, she's like confused. She's like, I can't chew on your headphone cord anymore. Oh man. So thank you guys again for supporting me on Throne. I appreciate it. Yeah, everybody's kind of like, yep, this is Fallout. Kind of. No one really has any other guesses with this one. But I've never played any of the games. I don't know if you guys have played any of the games. The TV show, apparently there was a TV show or series, something. I don't know. Allison says correct, there was a television series. Yeah. Oh, Jonathan. Oh yeah, what was that called last year when they had the preview night for Halloween Horror Nights? Maybe. It was a lot of money though last year. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Fuzzy Wuzzy, I played most of them. So that'll be cool. It'll be a new franchise to Halloween Horror Nights, which is always nice. So that's Soundstage 22. There's really no Happy. Come here. You can stay with me. You can stay with me. She's all cat chaos. Here, you want the blanket? Here you go. Here you go. You're good. Okay. So that's Soundstage 22. Soundstage 23B, which is right next to Jimmy Fallon. Right next to Jimmy Fallon. It's a bloody film reel. Now, this has a lot of opinions on this one. I immediately, when I heard that there was a rumor about Scream coming to Halloween Horror Nights? I know that in the past in Hollywood, it was a scare zone, right? I believe so, like over a decade ago. I think it was like 2011 over in Hollywood, and then here, I think it was part of a house, the Scream franchise. But I know they've had issues with getting the rights for the actual Scream, like the original Scream mask. But I instantly thought Scream. There also is another rumor, Slaughter Cinema, another Slaughter Cinema like 3, which that could be possible. I just don't know if they would put it in that soundstage. It's a pretty big soundstage. That was Ghostbusters last year, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, if you guys know. Mike says I could see that as being Scream. Allison, yes, Scream was 2011 over in Hollywood. Thank you, Allison. There's also a rumor that it might be a returning icon. Can you guys guess what that icon is? There might be a returning icon from the past. I don't know. I think it would be cool if they brought back this icon. I love the icons. I think, like, as much as I hate clowns, I think Jack is such an iconic character. And I really want a big, iconic character for this year as an icon. So, was Insidious? No, Mike. I think you're thinking of oh my goodness. Mike, I know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't think it would be that, but they're thinking about the director coming back and having his own house. So some people were speculating the film and the blood being somewhat related to the director. I don't know. Again, this is all just speculation, what people are thinking. But I don't know. For some reason, my instinct was Scream, even though some people think that Scream's not going to come back. But I don't know. There's a lot of people. And you know what? I actually want to go back and chat. Hold on. Because Mr. Disney King, you guys in chat know Mr. Disney King, all of his knowledge of Halloween Horror Nights. I want to go back into chat. Hold on. Let me get to chat here. Can I go back? Can I scroll back here maybe? Hold on. I'm going back. Ooh, happy. Let's see. Ooh, Happy's back. She like jumped down and whoop. I want to read Mr. Disney King what he thought. I hope he doesn't mind. I don't think he will, but he had all of his thoughts and speculation on all of the houses. He couldn't make it. He's actually he's going to go see a movie, which actually looks like a good movie drop. So Happy, just don't end the stream. You can do whatever you want. Just don't end the stream. Mr. Disney King thought Scream is coming. He thought Scream was coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year. He also thought Poltergeist was coming to Halloween Horror Nights. And then we all know, I'll talk about this in a little bit, Terrifier is another rumor. He doesn't believe Scooby-Doo is coming, which I'll get to that in a second. Happy, you can sit with me here. Here you go. Terrifier, that's like a lot of people are saying Terrifier is coming this year. to Universal. That's almost like confirmed. But happy. Come here, sweetie. Here. Why don't you go down here for a second? There we go. But I wanted to go over some stuff Mr. Disney King. Mr. Disney King said. So shout out to Mr. Disney King. Hey Orlando, how are you? Sorry guys, if I missed you in chat, I went back into chat just to look at Mr. Disney King. Okay. So that was Downstage 23. So that's next to Jimmy Fallon. The next one, which this one has a lot of people confused. Okay, so this is Soundstage 24B. You can see it's a complicated symbol. So it looks like there's like a city in a circle surrounded by this winged, almost like demon creature with two skytes crossing it. There's a rumor that maybe it might be a Scary Tales. I know that Kevin Heimbach mentioned that, and I thought, okay, that makes sense. And then also something almost Wizard of Oz-esque, you know, with the flying monkeys over the Emerald City. So Kevin also mentioned that, and I thought, ooh, that would be amazing. That would be really cool. Allison A., would you come to Halloween Horror Nights if there was a Wicked-themed haunted house? Hey, Mark C., how are you? Yes, we're speculating, Mark. Mothra? Interesting. You'd cry through the whole thing, Allison A. It's okay. The houses are scary. Oh my gosh. But yeah, a lot of people don't know. When I saw that, I was like, I have no idea. I have no clue what that could be. Some kind of, I don't know, I don't think angel or anything like that. Like, I don't know. I have no clue. You need emotional support. It's okay. It's okay. But I don't know if anybody has any other thoughts on that one. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that one. But it would be really cool if it was some kind of Scary Tales, Wizard of Oz-esque. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that too, Mike. That the skies had something to do with like death or I don't know. I don't know. That'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what that one turns out to be. And then I guess the next one is the one if what I'm thinking it is and what some other people are thinking it is, I think it would be really cool to have this. Some people, not so much. They didn't really, care for it. But the magnifying glass with the ghost. Now, some people thought this was Scream because ghost face, trying to figure out who Ghostface is. Some people are saying it's Scooby-Doo. Poltergeist, okay, is another one. Mr. Disney King, I guess that was the one Mr. Disney King thought was Poltergeist. It could be. It could. But if it's Scooby-Doo, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's another, like, Ghostbuster house, which it still can have some jump scares. It could. But I feel like it's like a nice break with all this really scary houses around it. And you go in there, it's just a fun house. Almost like Major Suites or Ghostbusters. in year past. Beetlejuice, another one. Scooby Doo. I feel like Scooby Doo would be cool. Ghost hunting based on the paranormal reality shows, that would be cool too, Mike. Some kind of, hunting, like, show, like you're in the show. That'd be really cool. That's a good one, Mike. Allison and I, we have the Wicked store, that's about it at Universal. That's about it. Ooh, do you think maybe The Conjuring? I don't know. That's also another good guess. I like this. I like talking about all of this. My sis Universal needs my ideas. I like this. I like hearing everybody's opinions. And again, I got a lot of, not just my opinions, but other people's, like, from WW, News Today, Kevin Heimbach, so just speculation from a bunch of different people. But that's Soundstage 25. So, I'd be really excited if it was Scooby-Doo, so not gonna lie, not gonna lie. So the next one, Fast and Furious, that the queue and that whole ride area, Fast and Furious. This one's kind of people are like convinced that this is Five Nights at Freddy's. It's security camera. We were supposed to have Five Nights at Freddy's last year. First it was a house, like a full-blown Five Nights at Freddy's house. Then it turned into a scare zone, and then it went poof, and it vanished. So hopefully this year we have Five Nights at Freddy's. That'd be a cool house. They had a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's. You can actually see in the post that I did for today, advertising the stream, you can see a Five Nights at Freddy's stand, like a cardboard stand-up, in front of the Dead Coconut Club. So they were all ready. They had things designed and stuff done, and then it didn't happen. So hopefully this year we get Five Nights at Freddy's. I've never played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, like I've never played them. I have seen gameplay, and I've heard, like, I know the story of Five Nights at Freddy's. Very deep story. They even have books, written, Five Nights at Freddy book series, and then they have the movie that came out. When did the movie come out? A few years ago, right? Paranormal Activity? Ooh. Do you think? I like these ideas though. But for some reason people are like, nope, this is Five Nights at Freddy's. See, Allison agrees. It is a deep story. It is. It's sad. It's super sad. I did watch the movie. No, Allison, the movie came out then? No. Or like the actual game? Because that sounds about right for the game. But I'll be excited for a Five Nights at Freddy's. I think it'd be an interesting house. The game? Oh, okay, the game. Yes. The game came out 2014. Wow. It doesn't feel like when I see 2014, I'm like, "Oh, that's not that long ago." Then I'm like, "It's over 10 years ago, Pam." Crazy. Movie was 2003. Thank you, Allison. Hey Nathan, happy Wednesday. How are you? We're speculating. We're speculating. Okay, so that's the Fast and the Furious area. Now let's get back into the back of the park, more by the tents. Um, Tent number one. Um, if you go down, you see a symbol of an like a person with an eye patch and a chain. People instantly, if you went to Halloween Horror Nights last year here in Orlando, and you went into Slaughter Cinema, you know what that house is. You know exactly what that house is. There was a room in Slaughter Cinema last year. It was called Hatchet and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters. And we all know that they have Slaughter Cinema. Um, uh, those types of houses, they're basically kind of um, feeling out what everybody is interested in. So Slaughter Cinema is basically a bunch of different rooms of different movies that are, that show different scenes, different like last year they had a Mardi Gras movie. They had um uh a it was like a scary clown burial ground, which was that was a nightmare going through that going through that room. They had a room that was it was like a metal, like a music metal themed. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name of that one. It was like metal, death metal, hell or something like that. I can't remember it. But this was one. It's uh Hatchet and Chains Demon Bounty Hunters. People really, really liked this room, and I guess maybe they made an entire house based off of that part of Slaughter Cinema, which is really cool. So, I know the clowns are really scary, super scary. There actually was one room where it was you were underwater and they had this huge, it was ginormous, like a animatronic shark that popped out at you. It was pretty incredible. That was really cool. But yeah, everybody saw that and immediately thought it was Hatchet and Chain Demon Bounty Hunters. So that's tent number one. And then I guess we'll move on to tent number two, which I have no idea what this is. If you notice, so right below Hatchet and Chains, you'll see a either an astronaut, like an astronaut suit, or maybe even like a diving suit, maybe like a deep sea diving suit. I have no clue what this is. It's obviously an original house. I don't think this is gonna be, you know, an IP house at all. I have no idea. Either space themed, which would be cool. Have they ever done a space themed house ever before? Would that be something brand new? It looks like everybody's saying astronaut. I'm guessing astronaut too. Do you think Jaws? A space thing, I agree. I think a space-themed house would be awesome. Has some aliens, but I think it's an original house. Hey, Stanley. But it would be really cool if they pulled off some kind of space-themed aliens attack type house. Didn't they do you think it has something to do didn't they have some kind of, not last year, maybe the year before, or maybe it was the year before that, they had a scare zone that was space themed, didn't they? Area 51? I know, there's so many different I agree. There's so many different ways to pull off, like, a space-themed house. So that would be cool. Buzz Lightyear. Maybe, you never know, Fuzzy Wuzzy. You never know. But I thought that was interesting. That'll be cool. I'm excited to see what that house ends up being. Um, Next, I guess we're down to our last final 2, guys, final 2. Okay, here we go. Tent number 4. I don't think I can do this house, guys. If this ends up being the house that they're saying it is, I don't think I don't think I can go in. It's Terrifier, or people are saying it's Terrifier. So the garbage bags, you guys see the symbol of the garbage bags? So people are saying that's Terrifier. You guys don't know. Main character's a clown. I don't like clowns. I don't think I can do this. I don't think I could ever watch any of those movies. I don't know. Mr. Disney King and Kevin and everybody thinks that this is gonna happen, and it's, like, almost guaranteed. I'm so no, I can't. No. Come on, you can no, I can't. I can't do it. I can't. Clown, nope, nope. Is it his name's Art, thank you, Mike. I forgot his name, Art the Clown. I can't I can't do it. I can't do it. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, thank you guys for liking the stream. Thanks for just hanging out with me, talking about Halloween Horror Nights. I know. I just started. I've been able to go the past 2 years, um, and I kinda wish I went the year previous, like, because we were already moved down here, but I'd never gotten the chance to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I'd watched, people, vlog it and live stream it, and I never got the chance to go, and instantly, the first night, I was like, "Yes." I thought I was gonna be terrified. I thought I was gonna be absolutely terrified, even in the scare zones, but it's cool. I instantly liked it. So, thank you guys for liking. Thank you so much. Yes, you have to go. You have to go this year. No, it's fun. Allison. Oh, man. See, I never watched any of the Terrifier movies. I know that it has a big following. Huge. James, have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights before? But, yeah, that's tent number 4, apparently, the garbage bags. I can't. Oh, I skipped tent number 3. Oh, man. Well, it actually kinda goes a line. We went up. So, tent number 3. So, if you see the book with snowflakes, that's tent number 3. No one has any idea what this is. No clue. A book and snowflakes. The Shining? Mike. Mike, how did you get that? Ooh, yes, on both coasts. I need to go to Universal Hollywood. Last one I attended was 2019 with the Killer Clowns from Outer Space. No. No. Mike, I didn't even guess The Shining. Yeah, the cold weather, and then he's a writer. Oh my gosh. I don't know, do you think? That's a huge IP. I didn't think of that one. Because what else could it be? A book with snowflakes. I is it sad that I just think of Frozen? That's bad, right? I don't know what a book would have to do with that, but that does make sense. Hmm, I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see, um, all the IP houses. Frozen. Maybe it's like a spin on Frozen. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know, guys. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for chatting with me with that. Let me stop screen and then I can go to let me go to share screen. I'll show real quick. This is again from HHN Nightmares on X. This is Hollywood. This is Hollywood. So they do have a lot of the same kind of symbols. You'll notice the bloody film reel, the ghost and the magnifying glass, the thumbs up. We have the security camera, the garbage bags. So Terrifier, Five Nights at Freddy's, Fallout. Who knows? Maybe Scream, maybe Scooby Doo, Poltergeist. Who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah. Do you think they got that IP? It's called the Babadook, right? Is that how you pronounce it? Maybe. That's a good guess. That's a good guess. I did see that, if you notice the little scarecrow hat at the bottom, Kevin mentioned this in one of his videos that maybe, the crows there was, like, a big, house with crows, at Halloween, Hollywood. But a lot of the same IPs, so I'm guessing I don't know. I'm guessing we're right? Maybe? Who knows? James, you had issues with the Epic tickets as well? I did too. I had major problems getting my pass holder tickets. That's interesting that you had the same problem. Hey, John, how are you? We're just talking about Halloween Horror Nights, Universal. I know. I'm excited. I can't wait for them to start announcing officially. So this is for Halloween Horror Nights over in Hollywood. Maybe one day I'll get over to Hollywood and get to experience Halloween Horror Nights over there, over in California. So I know there's a lot of escalators. That's crazy, James. That's interesting because I had issues too, getting the tickets. Hi, Pickles. Hey, Alyssa. Okay, so that's that screen. So I'm gonna stop that, and then also, if you notice, there was a little icon, like a fire icon, on where was it was of the Orlando map, and that was indicating Nightmare Fuel, which is their show that they have here at Halloween Horror Nights Orlando. I actually went to it for the first time last year, and it was good. it was a good show. Um, Very talented, um, like acrobatics and fire breathing, and it was really good. Everybody's thinking the surveillance cameras is paranormal activity. We'll see. It'll be I'm excited. I get excited for, like, any house that they announce. So Oh, see, that's so funny. John says that Orlando looks, better than Hollywood does. Everybody always says Hollywood is really good, that their houses are super detailed. I will say, I feel like my favorite house I've only been to Halloween Horror Nights 2 times so far. This will be my 3rd year going, so, um, I Dueling Dragons was amazing, just for the set design, I think. I think that was a really amazing set design. Just it was just such on the big scale. So so that was my favorite from the first year I went. And then last year, what was my favorite house last year? I really liked Slaughter Cinema just because of the variety. I liked going into all the different rooms and experiencing a different, like, movie you were going into. And just the whole, going into that house, it was going into, like, an old school, drive-in movie theater, so they had the big screen up and cars, off to the side, and so it just had this whole feel to it. It was really it was cool going into that house. Yeah, the attention to detail. That's why going to that behind the scenes tour, if you ever had the opportunity to do one of those, just do the 3, houses, the 3 house tour. Hey, Alex. Hey, Ryan Rowe. Um, go to that. Um, it was amazing. Was it? Yeah, it was a 3 house tour. Hi, Lisa M. Hello from California. Hi. We were just talking about Halloween Horror Nights over in Hollywood. So, but I'm super excited. But last year, yeah, I guess Slaughter Cinema was my favorite last year. Just the 3. Yeah, they do have I believe it's a 6 house tour. I can't imagine how long that would take. So, because it took a while getting through the 3 houses. But it was amazing. The tour guides were fantastic. Our tour guide, shout out to Billie Jean, she was absolutely incredible. She was telling us, she had been a cast member for years. She had worked Halloween Horror Nights as a scare actor and moved her way up, and now she's a tour guide, and she did an amazing job. Amazing. She was incredible. Ooh, I need to go to well, first I need to go to California, but not scary farms. That'd be fun. She was, and I think it's because she had that progression of, being a scare actor, when she first started working for Universal and kinda working her way, like, up, and now she's, like, I don't know, like, she just had this wealth of knowledge, and it was kind of, incredible, and I noticed that, with our other tour guide when we did the holiday tour. We did the holiday tour, at Universal, and that was really good, and our tour guide was amazing. He was the most friendly person, and we just talked about our favorite, like, Christmas movies and giving, like, suggestions, and it's a lot of fun. "Hey, Chris, how are you?" to Disney Baker. Highly recommend the tours over at Universal. I do. I do, I do, I do. Hey, Aaron. I've heard of St. Henry's Haunted Trail. It does look really cool. I saw who did I see? Was it Drew in the Moment? I think weren't they having something, like, in the next couple of days? They were having, like, an event? Hey, Daniel. Okay, guys, you wanna go to the next topic? I'm excited for this too. Um, they have the opening date for let me get my stream. Where is it? Here it is. They have the opening day for Universal Horror Unleashed. You can purchase tickets now. Coming Vegas, August 2025. Let me get. I'm excited for this. Mr. Disney King, you're here. Mr. Disney King. We went over all of our speculation for all the houses. I did go back into chat and looked and said what you said about all of your speculation for the houses. So I'm like, I have to have Mr. Disney King's opinion in here. I have to say it during the stream. Ooh, Drop was good. I saw a trailer for that movie, Mr. Disney King. It looks interesting. It looks different. So I may go see that. I may go see that. So let me get back to this. So they have the tickets available. So Universal Horror Unleashed. This is a year-round haunt. Let me get down to the actual houses. There's 4 haunted houses that you have access to in this big, huge warehouse. Not only do they have haunted houses, but they do have a, I don't know if they're calling it a bar. What are they calling it? It's something, where is it? It was Chance and Jack hosting. Here's the concept art. Jack and Chance hosting this little, like, bar. I don't know if it's a restaurant area or if it's just gonna be you can order drinks and there's gonna be a little show with Jack and Chance. And there's going to be 4 houses that you can go into: Universal Monsters, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Scarecrow the Reaping, and the Exorcist Believer. Oh man. This is why I might go to Vegas for the first time ever. Mr. Disney King, I hope my Halloween Horror Nights views caused a pleasant uproar. It did. But we all agree. We all agree. I will say though, Mr. Disney King, maybe Scream might happen. I'm thinking, I'm like leaning towards maybe, like a big, big, huge maybe for Scream coming to Halloween Horror Nights. This is an interesting. I'm curious to see how this goes. Um, Universal Horror Unleashed. The tickets, I think, were, let me get to the ticket prices. The tickets, general admission, one-time access. So you get a one-time general admission access to each haunted house, each with their own terrifying story. And it's valid on that date and time only. It's $69 per person, and it's starting from $69. So it could go up, I guess, depending on the time that you decide to go. They do have resident discounted tickets, which is nice. And then they have the general admission ticket, the unlimited general admission access. You can go into all of the houses as many times as you want, and it starts at $99 per person. So not terrible. There's 4 houses. So the $69 one isn't, I don't think it's that too crazy, but it is starting from $69, so could be more. It could be more. It's not horrible. Yeah, and this is actually located in the area. What is it called? Is it Area 51? Let me get back to it because I think it says it. Scary clown. No, go away. I think it says it down here. Yeah, it's located at the area 15, which has a bunch of different. I don't want to say it's. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Meow Wolf. Has anybody ever heard of Meow Wolf before? I feel like I might have mentioned it on streams before. Meow Wolf. So Meow Wolf is like this kind of immersive, strange kind of story. And God, it's so hard to explain Meow Wolf. Dave, you've heard of it? Joseph's heard of it? Yes, the Mega Mart. Okay, so there's different Meow Wolves in a bunch of different states. This was, I think, the second Meow Wolf they've ever opened. But it's the first Meow Wolf is the one that I kind of want to go to the most. I think it's in Denver, maybe. I don't remember. Yeah, the Mega Mart is in Vegas. This is located right in that area. An art installation? Yes. Yes, that's pretty much how they describe it, but like the original one, it's almost like you go through a house and you start exploring. It looks like a regular old, beautiful, just typical house. And then you open up like refrigerators, and there's like a little alien dude in the refrigerator. And I can't explain it. You have to look up Meow Wolf. There's people who vlogged Meow Wolf. Go look up a video of Meow Wolf, and just because it's just so hard to explain. But the one, so it's in that same area. This Horror Unleashed is in Area 15, which has Meow Wolf, and it's the Mega Mart one. So it looks like a grocery store. And I think you can purchase stuff from the grocery store too, if I'm not mistaken. But I really want to go to the original one because that one looks the most interesting for me. I think there was supposed to be one coming to Orlando, but I haven't heard any updates on it. So yes, there's an alien dude in your refrigerator. But this looks cool. I might, who knows? Maybe in August sometime, heading out to kind of experience Halloween Horror Nights in a different way. So, and getting a chance to see Jack and Chance, even though I really don't like clowns, for some reason, Jack and Chance I can deal with just because I think they're such cool characters. Yes, it's a year-round, basically a haunted house experience. So 4 haunted houses, and then you have that Jack and Chance, like, almost like show in a sense. It looks like there's, like, a little bar there. You can get a drink. Hey, Fernando. I should wait and go and wait until November to go? Why, Jonathan? Why should I wait until November? Because of the weather? But I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna be cool. Okay. What else? Well, we talked a little bit about Epic. Did you guys see that there's a Universal theme park coming to the UK? They announced this, what, yesterday or the day before? Let me get this up for you guys. Hold on. It's from the Hollywood Reporter. Universal planning UK theme park and resort in Bedford, England, an expansion to Europe. Isn't that crazy? Look at that. So set to open in 2031. It's going to be the largest visitor attraction in the UK, expected to have 8.5 million visitors in its first year. This is big. Yeah, this article was written yesterday. So they announced this. The UK government unveiled the plans for the multi-billion pound Universal theme park and resort in Bedford, England, said to be the largest visitor attraction in the UK and one of the largest and most advanced theme parks in Europe. Set to open in 2031, it will create 20,000 jobs during the construction period, with a further 8,000 new jobs across the hospitality and creative industries upon its opening, according to a joint announcement. I don't know why the UK government announced this. This is crazy. This is big. But look at that. It looks huge. Any UK and all the UK people are like, we're sleeping right now, Pam. Hope they finish the UK park before I go in 2030. Oh man, Dolp Dave, no. Dolp Dave, you're missing it. You're missing it by a year. Maybe they'll be done early. Who knows? Maybe they'll work really fast over in the UK. Hey Robert, how are you? 2031. I know, doesn't that sound crazy? But it's only 6 years away, Mike. It sounds so far away. But we all know time goes by fast. I know, TD doesn't sleep, though. TD doesn't know what sleep is. 2031. But that's a big deal. That's a huge deal, that opening up. I couldn't believe it. And it wasn't really universal, right? Like, it was the UK government unveiled the plans. So, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna take a while, and they don't have that much information on it just yet, but I thought that was interesting. I wanted to share that just because they mentioned that yesterday. Look how long it took to build Epic. Yeah. I mean, things happen. Things happen. It always takes longer. Ooh, I wonder how the weather will yeah, curious, right? Like how the weather would affect a park like that. Allison, don't think of it that way. Don't think of it that way. Zanelax. Hi, Zanelax. Zanelax, what do you think about all this Halloween Horror Night talk and Universal talk? Yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how everything works out. But that's cool. That's cool. I'm happy for my UK people have a pretty amazing theme park in the next couple of years. It's okay, Allison. Same. Is that why you didn't come into chat until now? Yeah. No, it's true. It's true. But it's nice. It's nice that the UK has has that. So it'll be nice for our UK peeps. Okay, so we had that. Now, I do have some news from Disney. Should we switch over? Switch over to some Disney news since Zane Lax is here. You know. Hi, Gary. Alice says Disney, yay. I actually was kind of sad to hear this, even though I've only dined at this restaurant once. Zane Lags, it's okay. You can still speculate with us. It's okay. Magical news is don't do. But this is from Disney Food Blog. Disney Food Blog. Shout out to Disney Food Blog. Share screen. Some Disney breaking hotel restaurant news. We have a restaurant that's leaving us. A restaurant that's leaving us. And a restaurant that's quickly going to replace it. Did anybody hear this news? Allison. Oh man. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might be streaming on my gaming channel tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best to make it, but I have an appointment. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get back. It'll be a late stream if I do it. So if you guys don't know, I have a gaming channel, and Tim just put the link in chat. But I'm hoping. If I do make it, it's gonna be a late stream. So we'll see. But breaking news, a new hotel restaurant from a celebrity chef is coming to Disney, but that also means that another restaurant is leaving. So Shula's, I didn't hear this. Shula's Steakhouse um, is is closing. I think at the bottom of this, I think it mentions when they are closing. Yeah, so Shula's Steakhouse will take reservations through June 14th. Um, and a new restaurant is going to take its place called Bourbon Steak by Michael Mina, celebrity chef. So let me get back to. So the new Michael Mina restaurant will be replacing Shula's Steakhouse. The Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin announced it will open its newest celebrity chef restaurant, Bourbon Steak. So I've only had dinner once at Shula's. It was good. It is expensive. It's a steakhouse. Shula's is closing. I know. I was shocked too. But like it seems like they knew it was closing because it's already being replaced. It was good. I do agree. I do agree. Pricey but good. We went there for it was Rob's graduation dinner a few years ago. But yeah, it's closing and being replaced by another steakhouse, looks like. Let me get back to so there's Shula's. Very nice. I mean, it was a very relaxing atmosphere. Um, but Chef Mina is a well-known chef. He has restaurants all over the country, but mainly in Las Vegas. Um, he has multiple Michelin stars and even has a few restaurants in Florida. So I'm guessing it's going to be a good replacement. Good night, Lisa. But if you want to go to Shula's one last time, guys, one last time for Shula's. You have until June 14th. At least they're taking reservations through June 14th. So, but it looks like it's being replaced with, another good restaurant. And if you don't know, this is right by Epcot, so pretty much walking distance. It's in the Swan. Right, is it the Swan? Or no, is it the Dolphin? Which one is Shula in? The Dolphin? It's Dolphin, right? I believe so. Yeah, Dolphin. Yeah, Walt Disney World's Dolphin. So really close to Epcot. Oh no, Mike M. Shula was on your bucket list. You have until June. You have until June. Like, yeah, it is. It's an it's a steakhouse, so it is expensive. So hopefully, you know, hopefully, I think it'll be good. I like to be positive and think it'll be a good replacement for it. But I did like Shula's. I did like it. So I was kind of sad to see that. I don't know. I don't know why. It's the dolphin, right? Thank you guys. And hi, Richard. I don't know if I said hi to you before. But the Swan and Dolphin has a bunch of good restaurants and stuff. That's really the main restaurant I've had like dinner. But I like Shula's. I was kind of sad to see that. Oh no, Allison. Really? Oh, no. I do not forgive Disney. Like, it'll be okay. It's okay. So many changes. I know, I agree, so many changes I can't keep up. There's always something new happening. It's the good thing and the bad thing about theme parks is every time, like, before moving here, there was always something new, but then you would come back and be like, "Oh, what happened to that? What happened to this?" But there's always something new to experience at any theme park. Hey, Hulk. Oh, hi, Pam. Do you think you will ever visit Tokyo Disney or Universal Japan? I would hope to one day. That'd be really cool. One day. One day. I would love a Tokyo Disney Land and Tokyo Disney Sea. Definitely a bucket list for me, and then Universal Japan for sure. Really, if I could go to all of the Disneyland resorts, that would be, like, a huge dream. I wanna go back to Topolino's, the food is so good. Yeah, what's everybody's favorite restaurant? It could be, like, how about we do Disney or Universal? It could be at Disney Springs, it could be at a resort, it could be in the parks, City Walk, any of the resorts over at Universal. I heard that the food was decent over at Terra Luna. Allison A, come on. Let's go to Japan. And Allison, we're all going to Japan. Shula? Says Mike. Just kidding, but it would have been. I'm so sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry. Hey, Alyssa and Neil. Nice. Nice. Me too. I debated getting the pass holder pass, but I I caved. I caved. Good night, Tim. Dole Dave says best meals Liberty Tree and Beaches and Cream. Beaches and Cream is always a like mom and I every once in a while will get a reservation after like a stream over at Epcot and we'll go to Beaches and Cream because it's open. It's open late. It's like one of the few restaurants that are open at like 11 o'clock at night. And it's always nice getting like a grilled cheese. This sounds so ridiculous. A grilled cheese and tomato soup, and then getting like a milkshake or something after. It's good times. Universal quick service? Kidding. Hashtag mom says Allison. Allison, you know mom so well. You know mom so well. I know, Nathan. I do. California Grill. Always had a great time there. I've had I had dinner at the California Grill. It is good, and you can't beat the view at California Grill. Zane Lax oh, wait, hold on, here's Zane. Number 1, Boma. I'm sorry, Zane Lax. 50s Prime Time, Nomad's Lounge. Yeah. The churros at Nomad's Lounge. Cannot beat them. I know, grilled cheese is amazing. I know. I know, it is. Ravello's. Ooh, where is that, Neil? Where is that? Is that, like, outside of the theme parks? Narcoossee's, California Grill. Narcoossee's is good. We had never eaten at Narcoossee's until maybe was it, like, 2 or 3 years ago? And we went I think it was for mom's birthday. We went to Narcoossee's for the first time ever. It was really good. It was really good. I will say the way that the restaurant is, um, like, the seating is arranged, it can get very loud in Narcoossee's, but overall, like, the whole experience was great. I do recommend Narcoossee's. That's a good one, Allison. Mike says, "Honestly, my favorite dining experience was Hoop-de-Doo Review." Hoop-de-Doo is really coo is really it's an experience. It's something you have to do at least once. The old Grand Floridian mac and cheese. I love going to the Sci-Fi dine-in just for a burger and to watch all the old movies, right? You have to go to Casey's every trip. Ooh, Jonathan, did you go to Epic? Oh, Allison, you agree with the loudness? Yeah, I think it's just the way that the restaurant is designed. So if there's a lot of people, if it's crowded, it's gonna be a loud night. Oh, no, Allison, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hi, mister. Yeah, that was after the refurb of Darkosis. It's beautiful. Mike says, "I wanna try that barbecue restaurant at Epic." I'm excited to go to Helios to try out all the food there. I just kinda wanna sit in Celestial Park and just look up at Helios at night. That's all I wanna do. Oh, nice, Richard. I had, dinner there, like, 2 times over it's right outside, the park, right? Oh, man, Dole J says, "You got me wanting to go to the cake place, the cake bake shop." Dole Dave? Controversial. I know. I have been seeing I think people are giving it a second chance. When we went, we thought it was pretty good. We thought it got a lot of, not so great reviews in the beginning, but I think they're doing okay. I mean, the cake prices are insane, but it's to be expected. It is also in Disney, so yeah, the salmon I got was really good. And the service, like the employees were super nice. Um, it just I we had a good experience, and it's beautiful. Especially, like, go at night. Go, like, towards closing time, like, maybe after you've been to the park, um, like, just go in and go in at night, and it's a nice relaxing experience. I like the lighting that they have in the restaurant. It's very like, they have the lights dimmed, and Even though you can still see, like, it's not, like, super, like, dark or anything, but it's, it was good. It was good. Is it, theme park, you know, prices? Yes, but overall, I we thought it was good. I know, I've been trying so hard not to watch any videos of Epic. I kinda wanna just, like, experience it, and then I'll go back and watch, watch everybody else's reaction to it. So, if you guys have been watching it, I do recommend Kevin Heimbach, put out his video today, so highly recommend you go see his reaction to it, so, because 'cause I'm excited to see his reaction. Oh, no, Allison, I put that song in your head. I said, "Go at closing time." I'm sorry. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'm hydrating. Zanelax, are you proud of me? The first time I'm opening this. Yeah, I think I've gotten so used to theme park pricing, which is bad. It's not good. I'm getting better. I don't purchase a lot of merch anymore. I think when I go to Epic, I'm going to purchase like a shirt and maybe something like a magnet or something I can put on my refrigerator or like display. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's my plan. Where's Happy? Did she leave? I think so. Daisy, I think she just doesn't like the lights behind me. Cause she always sits with me, Daisy, when I'm not on stream. Like if I'm just like working on thumbnails or something, she'll sit with me for hours. And a hat? I should get a hat. I know, same. I know. Hi, it's me, David T. How are you? Cut to Pam walking out with bags and bags of stuff. No, Allison, I swear. I swear I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I can't. Mike says I'm gonna purchase way too much there. Oh man, TD. It depends on the hat. Like they range. I know they are getting more expensive now. Uh-oh. I hear crying. I hear meowing. Do you guys hear meowing? I hear meowing. Happy likes to jump on my kitchen cabinets and meow really loud. It's because I asked where Happy was. She did. She heard you, Allison. She was like, Allison's asking where I am. I'm excited. I'm excited for Epic. I caved. I caved and I bought a pass holder ticket or pass well, I had already previously bought pass holder tickets for when it opens, but now I bought a preview ticket. I am going sometime in April. Um, I don't know if they'll let you film or do anything. I have no clue. Whatever rules they have, I'll follow. But I'm excited. I'm excited just to experience the park. I'm really curious about the Ministry of Magic. I heard Kevin Heinbeck mentioned this in one of his videos that J.K. Rowling um, apparently had some thoughts about the Ministry. I won't get into that. Watch his video. But I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to go and experience it. A brand new theme park. Kind of incredible. And also, not even just a theme park, but that whole area, that Helios Celestial Park, all of the new restaurants and experiences. I can't wait to see the shows and I don't know, just the whole thing. The whole thing. Allison says, I saw two animatronics and I lost my mind. I heard that the animatronics are amazing. I'm excited to see that. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to go before, um, opening. I wasn't expecting to go before opening weekend. I'm sure it's gonna be I'm sure you're only gonna get to do a little bit on one day, I'm sure. But it's gonna be interesting how, how am I gonna pick, guys? What should I do? Like, I really wanna do Dark Universe, but I kinda wanna do that at night. So it'll be interesting to see how they work the portals and how they work with capacity. Because I think that's something that they haven't had to deal with necessarily yet. I'm not sure how the other previews are going, like how many people are there at once. But I'm curious to see. I don't know if it would happen at pass holder previews, but when it actually opens, when Epic officially opens May 22nd, how it's going to be if the portals start reaching capacity and how they're going to handle that. I'm curious to see how everything's going to go down. So, it'll be like Pandora at night at Disney, maybe. I want to see that windmill. Yeah, they're going to this year, I think, will be the first year in a very long time where they're not gonna have a Universal Monsters house at Halloween Horror Nights because they really wanna save that for Dark Universe. So that's gonna be a brand new thing, for Halloween Horror Nights this year. I keep forgetting about that, that there's no Monsters, Universal Monsters house. It's not gonna be at Halloween Horror Nights. It's only gonna be at Epic, at least in Orlando. One of the shows is 45 minutes? My goodness. It's a long show. Which show is that? Is that the one in the Ministry of Magic? Is that the Fantastic Beast one? Yeah, the burning windmill over in, Dark Universe. Seeing that at night is gonna be cool. I've seen pictures of it at night, and it looks crazy. Oh, that's cool, Allison. I know, for some reason, I think I wanna save that for night, so which if I don't know. If I could only pick 2 portals, guys, which one should I do? Besides Dark Universe. I don't know if I can pick. How do I pick? I don't know if I'll be able to stream. I'm not sure. I'll see, though. I'll see. Hopefully, it'll work if it's not too crowded. But if I'm allowed to, I'll definitely try. I'll definitely try to stream. Nintendo? Do I do Super Nintendo? Do I? I do know which, well, I guess this is one thing I'll have to purchase. The the bands that you get for Super Nintendo World, I wanna get a Daisy one for Daisy. So you get, like, a little, like it looks like a magic band, and you can kind of, like, do certain things within the park with your little magic band, and it's all different characters from, Mario, and so hey, Ryan G. Exactly. Donkey Kong? I know. I'm definitely gonna go on, the new Donkey Kong ride. I forgot the name of it. Is it oh, Power Up Band. Thank you, Nathan. I forgot the name of that, the band that you get for Nintendo. But I wanna get the Daisy one. There's a Daisy character one, so I have to get that for Daisy. What are your thoughts? Where do you wanna go first? Oh, I feel like I wanna go to the Ministry. I don't know why, but I probably will go to Nintendo. I probably will. Minecart Madness, is that the name? Is it? I don't know, guys. Is it just called Minecart? I'm waiting for Zach to end up in Nintendo Land. I'm sure he and his sons will head. Oh, yeah, I know. We're talking about Zach Hansen, guys. We're Hansen fans here. I don't know. You'll want to have time to do the power up band. Oh, is there a lot to do with it? I'm sure there there is. But Nintendo? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious to see how much I'm gonna get done in the one day. So it's just one day. I'm curious. It's named after a level in the Donkey Kong Country game? Oh, that's so cool. I've never really played any of the Donkey Kong games, so are you a fan of the Fantastic Beasts movie? Not really. Not really. But I just think that Fantastic Beasts show is going to be really cool. I don't know. Yes, Bob Hansen. That's who we're talking about. If you have time, consider getting oh, you talking about the Dark Universe? They have, it's not really it's more than face painting, right? It's a whole, like, makeup. I think it's actually the people, shout out to Kevin. I feel like Kevin knows everything, Kevin Heimbach. He said that the Halloween Horror Night makeup artists are going to do your makeup at Dark Universe. So it's like, these people, they know what they're doing. And they have like a whole makeup experience you can purchase. Um, so I don't know if I'll do that, but it is cool. Ryan G, are you talking about the singer Jewel? I don't know. I don't know her last name. I did see that, Mike M. I did see that. I did see that. It makes sense though. It makes sense. Mike mentioned that when you get your makeup like done, if you end up doing that whole experience at Dark Universe, you're not allowed to order any alcoholic drinks. I understand that rule. I get it. I get it. I don't know, Allison. I don't know. Don't make fun of me. Oh, it's an actress? Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who she is, but I'll look that up though. I'll take it as a compliment. How to Train Your Dragon? Ooh, which ride? Hashtag not Michelle Branch. uh, I don't know. I'm excited. Any ride that I get to go on, it'll be cool. And I'll be grateful and excited. You guys, you guys crack me up in chat. Crack me up. I don't know, guys. I'm excited. I am. Even though having to pay $144 for a pass holder preview ticket, but I'm still excited. I'm excited for this new amazing theme park to open. I'm curious. I'm actually excited for opening weekend. I'll be there opening weekend as well. And because I feel like opening day and all of that, I feel like the energy is going to be amazing, crazy, crazy, but amazing at the same time. So I'm excited for opening weekend too. Yeah. Mike's still mad about Chulos. I'm so sorry, Mike. I'm so sorry. I regret even bringing it up because I feel bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. A lot of time traveling opening weekend? Yes. Yes. You got it. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll do our best. We'll do our best for streaming. Who knows? I know Universal when I first started streaming, guys, it's been almost 2 years since, I started streaming, um, which is, um, weird to think about, and I remember going to Universal, and the Wi-Fi was not good at all over at Universal, and I feel like gradually it has gotten better and better, and so maybe by the Epic is gonna be good, even though the crowds are not gonna make it, you know, that great. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Exactly, TD. Mike's just still sad with Shula's. I can't. I can't, guys. But I guess I don't know, do you guys wanna talk any about anything else? Have I missed any other news? I'm sure, there's so many things happening. There's so many things happening all the time. I can't. I can't. Oh, Jonathan, you're going back in June? That's nice. So you got in one of the previews, that's amazing. Joseph, I have no idea what that's about. No clue. No clue. I did not hear that. Stay tuned, Mike. I can't. You have 2 months, Mike. I believe in you. Any designs? I don't know if any new designs have any new designs popped up for Disney's upcoming, projects? I don't know if there's anything new, at least not that I've seen. Do they have Toadstool Cafe? I know they had that over in Hollywood. That's cool. We'll have to try some food. I'd be interested to see what Disney does to compete with Universal in the next couple of months. Allison, wait, what did we say? It was, oh, their new parade. It's opening up May 22nd. That's not true. That's not true. So not true. I don't know if I wanna do that though, Joseph. Is the villain show? No, I'm actually looking forward to that. I think that was a good idea, to replace the car show next to, um, Rock and Roller Coaster to a villain show. I think that's gonna be a good addition. I don't think it's gonna stay there for long, but I think it's a good addition. I know. I haven't heard any new news about, the Rivers of America. I haven't heard any, like, brand new news, any updates on that. Uh, I did see the pictures, though, of the villain show, and I saw some videos of them, constructing the actual stage of it. It looks good. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about the Liberty Bell, Tom Sawyer's Island, nothing. I'm just going to enjoy it. Every time I go to Magic Kingdom, I just look out and I just go, "Why? Why?" I understand updating and like, changing things, like, I get it, um, but it's just such a pretty area. It's just so nice. Just it's so beautiful. It's my favorite firework spot. You guys know that. Right by the Liberty Bell, Haunted Mansion, across from Tom Sawyer's Island. The best. It's the best firework spot. Oh, yeah, wasn't that something Zainlak said? The Hall of Presidents future DVC lounge. What was that stream? We were talking about that. True, Daryl. True. That is so true. That game was terrible. If you guys don't know, I have a gaming channel, and I tried the new villains. They had, like, it's Nintendo. It's Nintendo on the Switch, and there was a new Disney game on the Switch, and I'm like, "Oh, this might look good," and it's all villains themed. I'm like, "This kinda looks similar to a game I play." Nope. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty terrible what was it? Villains Cafe? That was so bad. I think the show's gonna be better. I do. I do. Was it Saturday or something? Yeah, if they close it. Zainlak said if they closed, they had to we were talking if they had to close down the whole, um, like, Rivers of America area, including, the Hall of Presidents and everything, it would be the new DVC area, the new DVC lounge for Disney. I know, the villains game, it was so bad. I know, it was $15 too, it wasn't cheap. Not that that's a super expensive game considering that the new Mario Kart is $80, so, but that it's again, the gameplay difference, so you have to consider that. Yeah, I'm curious to see how crowded the pass holder, um, day is gonna be because there are tickets available. You guys can if you're a pass holder for Universal, you can go purchase Epic Universe pass holder preview tickets starting from April 17th, and I think it was like the 2nd week of May, going into the 2nd week of May. You can purchase them right now. There's no dates that are fully booked. So I'm interested to see how crowded the pass holder preview is going to be. I know we have a little bit of time for Muppets. It is sad to see Muppets 3D go, especially like, I remember coming to Disney for the first time, going to Hollywood. Hollywood was my at the time it was MGM Studios, but Hollywood was my favorite park when I first visited Disney. And I was a little bit older. Was I 15? I was either 14 or 15 years old when my first time ever at Disney. And Hollywood Studios, again, MGM at the time, was my favorite. And that was one of I remember the first things like I remember going to was Muppets 3D. So it's sad. You have all those memories, you know, every time you go back to an attraction and you think back. So, is June 7th the last day? You have a little bit of time. The backlot tour, yeah, remember the backlot tour? I remember that. I was a big Tower, of Terror fan. Not anymore for some reason. I'm just getting old, I think. I'm getting old. I'm gonna force myself to go on every single epic ride, though, even if it looks scary, just to experience it once. The stunt show, oh my gosh. The Beauty and the Beast show. Yeah, Dole Days' Beauty and the Beast show brings me back to my first visit. I know there's always that one thing. There's always that one thing that brings you back. Sometimes it can even be if you're at a restaurant and, you know, like you're eating something, like Disney is big with smells, right? Every resort has their signature scent, which sounds weird saying that. Like if you're not a Disney person, like you have no idea what we're talking about. We're like the Grand Floridian smells amazing. People are like, what is wrong with you? But even smells can take you back. Don't laugh at me saying that. Hi, Stan. Rock and Roller Coaster was one of your faves, Hulk says. Yeah. See? Told this is the Riverside lobby is wonderful. Yeah. That was our we stayed at Riverside. Port Orleans Riverside was our first resort we ever stayed at Disney. So yeah, the smell. I got it, Told Dave. I got it. I know it's crazy. Even walking down Main Street, you know? Walking down Main Street. You can even if the doors are closed, you can still smell the ice cream shop, those waffle cones, and it's it's kind of you know it's kind of cool. Dope Day says I also love the music around the parks and resorts. It's like being in a cartoon the whole visit. Yeah, that's why they have to bring back the Magical Express, guys. They have to bring that back. That was like a whole experience in itself. And who knows, maybe it will be coming back. That's the rumor, right? I remember my first visit in 2003, says Ryan G. My school's choir sang at Epcot. I remember Epcot used to have a living statue actor. It scared some of my classmates. See? See? I love that. Thank you guys for sharing some of your memories with me. So, Dolp J says if they bring it back, I'll fly to Orlando again versus drive. Talking about Magical Express, yeah. Yep. They should. They should bring it back. I never understood why they got rid of it. But okay, guys, I think I'm actually going to end the stream here. We've been live for 2 hours. Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. I have to go to bed. I have to go to bed. Stanley says, I love seeing the castle for the first time. I know, right, Stanley? On a recent trip to Disney, I watched the Magical Express video on my phone on the bus ride to the hotel. Nice, Scott. Everybody's saying no in chat. I know. The alarm. I don't have my 10 o'clock alarm anymore, Dole Dave. It's so sad. I kind of miss it. I must have turned it off for some reason. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out, talking Universal, mostly Halloween Horror Nights speculation. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for sharing your thoughts. And I'm excited. I mean, it's April, but guys, soon we're going to start hearing about Halloween Horror Nights. We're going to start hearing about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Because we all know August starts Halloween here in Florida. Thank you guys. Thank you to my amazing mods. Thank you, Allison A. Thank you, TD. Thank you, Dole Whip Dave. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday. We'll be somewhere, you know, I'll keep it a surprise. And then next week, we'll have our 5,000 subscribers celebration at Disney Springs. Thank you guys again. Kind of crazy to think that. 5,000 and 2 years on YouTube. Time goes by really, really fast. Good night, Ryan G. Good night, Stanley. We made some good guesses. Yeah. Mike, I'm curious now. Those are some good theories. Some good theories. Thank you, Fuzzy Wuzzy. Thank you, Mister. Have a great night, Scott. Good night, Allison. Thank you, Dole Dave. Yeah. Toss, Allison A. I know. Did you hear Happy? She was meowing. The cats are saying good night. They are. Good night, IG. Good night, Zanelax. Zanelax, I'm trying to drink more water. I'm trying. Good night, Andy. Good night, Joseph. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for liking the stream. Thanks for just hanging out. I'll see you guys on Saturday. I will be somewhere amazing, somewhere here in Orlando, Florida. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Have a great night.